Welcome to Pedal Repair. I just want to do a brief video about what is unique about this channel, what I'm going to bring to the channel, why I'm even making this channel. Well, first off, I have a couple unique perspectives. I was a professional bike mechanic for about 12 years or so in the industry. I worked at a couple different shops. I'm kind of recognized as a top-level mechanic in a lot of different areas. I get multiple calls from friends who own shops still, even though I've since retired from the industry over 10 years ago. But I'm also bringing a couple other unique perspectives compared to maybe some other YouTubers. First being, I'm a very large rider. I'm like 6'5", 260 pounds. The average YouTube rider is somewhere like the 5'8", 5'10" range, about 160 pounds or so. I also like many types of different riding. I actively ride road, gravel, cross country, trail, enduro, up to DH level trails. I also like to do short distance touring, bike packing in my case, sort of trips when possible. They're pretty few and far between because, as I'll say later on, the work-life balance. Lots of riding in the past, and I can talk to them if you have questions or experience. I currently pretty much ride, right now I'm a road rider and mountain biker. I have two bikes that try to cover the largest possible types of riding. So my road bike's actually a gravel bike. I run road and gravel wheels. My mountain bike's actually an enduro bike because it can ride everything from cross country to pretty much straight up downhill. I also have one other special bike I'm rebuilding up once again. It's a off-road touring bike. I'll go through the process of what makes that bike special and why do I have it, and it's probably the bike I'll take on most any of my trips with me, unless I'm going to a particular area for a very particular reason. It'll be an interesting bike and an interesting set of episodes. One interesting aspect I bring to this channel is that I travel around the world quite a bit for my current job, so I try to have a bike with me wherever I go somewhere new and film my experiences there. I haven't been able to do everything, but as I progress this channel, I'll be able to go to new locations and hopefully bring new places to you. I divide the channel up into a couple different areas. One's going to be called Problems and Solutions. Basically, if I have a problem on a bike, and I'm going to show you the solution, how I get from A to B, and what's my decision process, and why I chose to do certain things certain ways. Another area for road riding in different areas. I'm going to try to do another area for mountain biking in different areas. As I travel around the world, it allows me to go see unique things. So my locations are not sort of depicted by my wants, but by where my work takes me. So there'll be some interesting aspects to that part of the channel. I'm going to also do an area called Mechanic Straight Talk, where I'm just going to try to tell you exactly the way something is, with my own spin on it maybe a little bit, but try to get away from industry biases and just give you the straight facts of why certain things are certain ways, or why to choose one thing over another, and how to make educated decisions on your own through my personal experiences in the past. I try to keep bikes very simple, easy to work on, maintenance first, performance second, looks third. You know, it's pretty straightforward. I will occasionally do some reviews and items of interest. So I'm not going to be too many reviews, although unless it's something I think is particularly unique. I don't want to do a whole bunch of repeats of reviews of other people's stuff. Everyone reviews bikes. I might review other oddball things, like maybe a bottle cage, and explain why I'm reviewing this particular bottle cage over something else. And as I started off with, I'm a very tall and large rider. I will have another section of the channel dedicated to discussing those sort of issues. I know a lot of other tall and large riders who run into other issues that the common rider just doesn't run into. So I'll try to explain what the issue is, why we have those sort of issues, and possibly how to overcome some of these issues. There will be some hard truths in there, unfortunately. Now, over time, I'm sure some of these categories will morph and change. I'll try to keep things updated. For each of the sections, I'm going to try to do a very short little video basically explaining what each of the sections are for, why am I making the section, and what sort of content will be in there. Welcome to ideas and suggestions for videos. I make no promise on timeline for new videos. Work-life balance, it gets pretty tough at times. And when you add videos in, it's work-life video balance. Videos take a ton of time. And most importantly, let's get out and ride. You know, it's what always is, especially any sort of situation where you feel like you just need to de-stress, just go. There's lots of stress in the world right now. It's more important than probably anything else to make sure you have your own mental health.